AITA for telling my sister's fiancé about her secret. I, a 28-year-old woman, have a sister, Jane, who's 25. Jane has been engaged to Mark, who is 27, for about a year now. They've always seemed like the perfect couple, and their wedding is coming up in just a few months. However, there's a big secret Jane has been keeping from Mark. She has a 3-year-old son that she gave up for adoption before they met. Jane and I have always been close, and I was there for her during her pregnancy and the incredibly difficult decision to give up her baby. She made me swear never to tell anyone, and I've kept that promise for years. But recently, I started feeling guilty knowing that Mark has no idea about this part of her past. I brought it up to Jane a few weeks ago, suggesting that she should tell Mark before the wedding. She got furious, saying it was none of his business and that it would only cause unnecessary drama. She reminded me of my promise and said if I told him, she would never speak to me again. This has been eating at me, and I finally decided I couldn't keep it from him any longer. Last week, I met with Mark and told him everything. He was shocked and hurt that Jane had kept such a big secret. He thanked me for telling him, but also looked devastated. Now Jane is absolutely livid. She's called me every name under the sun and said I've ruined her life. Our parents are divided. My mom is on my side, saying Jane should have been honest from the start, while my dad thinks I betrayed my sister and should have stayed out of it. Mark hasn't called off the wedding yet, but he and Jane are currently not speaking to each other. I feel terrible about the pain I've caused, but also believe Mark had a right to know the truth before marrying Jane. AITA for telling Mark about Jane's secret.